After skipping a generation here in India, the Mercedes-Benz CLA is back, but this time it's a battery electric vehicle. Now, this is the India-spec CLA BEV. We're seeing it for the first time and we're driving it tomorrow. I should tell you at this point that I am under embargo, so I can't give you any of my opinion, but I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the car and its specifications. Stay tuned for our review, which drops on the 10th of March. This is the new Mercedes-Benz front end that makes its debut here on the CLA BEV. This illuminated grille has 142 three-pointed stars illuminated over there. There is a connected light bar joining the two headlamps, and there is an additional three-pointed star in each of the headlamps. These are multi-beam LEDs, which is Mercedes tech for adaptive LED headlamps. And you'll also find that this car is in the AMG line, and that means the AMG style body kit. Over at the side, you'll find a set of 18-inch alloy wheels in an aero-efficient design. In fact, aero efficiency is the name of the game with this car. It's a BEV after all. The CLA has always had a curved four-door coupe silhouette. This one does too, and this one has a drag coefficient of 0.21. This car has pop-out door handles, further helping with the drag coefficient, and as with previous CLAs, frameless windows. Now, Mercedes-Benz hasn't quoted a ground clearance figure, but they say they've got the same ground clearance as they've recently given the C-Class with its update a couple of years ago, and that's a special raised ride height for India and updated suspension for India. Now, this car itself is about 4.7 meters long, and it has a wheelbase of about 2.79 meters. That's actually just 75 millimeters shorter than the C-Class, and the car overall is only about 120 millimeters shorter than a C-Class. The tail lamps have their own three-pointed star motif inside that circle. There is a connected bar of sorts. It's not a continuous LED, but several individual LEDs in the strip between the tail lamps. Push up the three-pointed star, and underneath there you'll find a 405-liter boot. There is, however, no spare tire. In addition to the 405 liters at the back, there is a 101-liter frunk in this BEV. The interior of the CLA BEV, like the exterior, will shape a lot of Mercedes-Benz interior designs to come. What you find in front of you is a continuous panel made up of a 10.25-inch driver's display, a 14-inch touchscreen, and on this side, a flat panel with illuminated three-pointed stars. Mercedes does offer a passenger screen in international markets, but it's not offered here in India. AC vents come in the form of these outer turbine-like rotary vents, and in the center here, this horizontal metallic finish for these AC vents. You get shortcuts for dynamic select, the parking cameras, hazard lights, and the volume and the microphone. You get a wireless charger here, a pair of cup holders here, some storage down here, and some more storage down here with the USB port. The steering wheel is similar to what you get in other Merc models. It still features touch controls, but there are indents to help you place your fingers while using it on the move. You'll find physical controls for the seats over here, which actually move when you touch them, and these metallic switches for the windows. Now, we'll get into more detail during the review, but I have to tell you about this car's new E&E architecture, which is at the core of the CLA. What it has essentially done is divide the many ECUs of the car into just 4 basic units for more efficient functioning, and they're powered by the latest chipsets, including some from NVIDIA. What that also means is that this has moved on to the latest version of MBUX, which is overlaid with something called MBOS, which is Mercedes' new operating system. This is what it looks like in action. Now, there are no physical AC controls outside. They are all integrated into the touchscreen, but it does appear that the climate controls stay permanently on the home screen, the 0 layer, no matter which menu you go into. And we also have to talk about the AI inclusions in this latest version of Mercedes MBUX. The car combines ChatGPT, Gemini, and Bing to run pretty much everything in the car. That's not just your usual voice commands of controlling the AC and car functions, but also planning routes in terms of charging, in terms of where you want to eat, what you want to do. It allegedly looks at and learns from patterns from cities from where you are and curates, so to speak, a route for you that lets you do all the things that you can do. We will explore this.
I have switched on the driving recommendations.
You see what I mean? We'll try it in greater detail when we go on a drive tomorrow, so stay tuned for our review for that. So this is what it looks like in the back seat of the CLA BEV. This is the position I'm sat in. This is how much knee room I have. This is how much headroom I have. I'm just under 5'8". That's set to my driving position. There is a storage space for your device here, a pair of cup holders in the flip down armrest, a pair of rotary AC vents here, but no temperature control, 2 USB-C ports. This is how the window looks. There is no sun blind. There is a big glass roof, but there appears to be no shade for it. It does not open either, and we'll have to see how this functions when we do our review tomorrow. A quick word on the technicals. This car will be available in one single trim alone. It's the 250 plus BEV. That means a single rear mounted motor with about 200 kilowatts. I think that's about 270 odd horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. It's got a 2-speed gearbox, which Mercedes says allows it some cruising range as well and improves drivability out on the highway. And it's got an 85.5 kilowatt hour gross battery capacity, which amounts to about 84 kilowatts net or usable battery capacity, which Mercedes says on the WLTP cycle gives as much as 792 kilometers of range. Among the tech upgrades for the new CLA is a new generation of ADAS, which again Mercedes says has been calibrated specifically for India. It's made possible by 8 exterior cameras, 5 radars and 12 ultrasonic sensors, which Mercedes-Benz says enables the CLA to do level 2 autonomous driving right out of the box, but capability for level 2 plus, which can be updated at a later stage. Now, if you haven't done so already, do check out Horma's review of the CLA BEV, which he did in Europe. And if you like that, do give this channel a subscribe, like this video if you enjoy it as well. And stay tuned for our review, which drops on the 10th of March. Bookings also open on the 10th of March, and prices are expected to be announced sometime in April. What do you think the price will be? Let us know down in the comments, and stay tuned for everything on the new CLA BEV coming soon from Autocar India.